Well, good morning.
Oh, hi.
Oh, good morning. Welcome to this wonderful Wednesday. Hey, what is that Amy Winehouse song? Back to Black or Fade to Black? Or
Back to Black.
There we go.
Yes.
And I'm wearing black. By the way, I love your orange. We'll get to that in a second, but it kind of matches my red a little bit.
Yeah, it does. We're playing off of each other.
We're playing off each other. Welcome to the show on this wonderfully wacky Wednesday. I am so happy to be home. I'm sorry, I hate to be cliche, but there's no place like home. I'm Jeremy Rabe.
Love that for you. I'm Maddie Conklin. Good morning, everyone. Yeah, it is.
No place like home.
You get a taste of a hustle and bustle, and you're like, it's been fun. Get me home.
I will just say this. The older I get, the more I love the pace of our area versus LA or New York. Love to visit. But I even texted Maddie. I was there only like 30 minutes. I texted you and was like, I'm already stressed.
I go, okay, what freeway are you on? 405 North, 10 West. And you're like, I think I'm on the 10. I go, yep, you're going 10 West.
Because I think I took the 405 to the 10.
Yep, you got to do 405 to the 10 from
Yep,
LAX.
That's what we were on.
And if you have been to LA or lived in LA for a little bit, that's kind of how you talk. You're like, take the 405 North to the 10 West, then you're, whatever, or 405 South to yeah.
I am so glad to be home. I was so excited to see my puppies. It's fun to do it, and it's exciting, but then the travel days are just so exhausting.
For sure.
Anyway.
Well, glad to have you back. Cannot
glad.
wait. You've got a lot of stuff to talk about.
Yeah, we'll be getting
Can I just say, the Brady Bunch house, so I have a book called 111 Places in LA You Must Visit. I literally have it. The page marked down, still to this day, is the Brady Bunch exterior.
Well, now the interior matches the exterior.
I know, and when I saw it yesterday, I was like, this is the coolest thing ever.
It's so weird, like walking in. So what I did is when I arrived, the lovely lady who I call Alice, I think her name was, oh my gosh, I kept calling her Alice. I think it's Sylvia or Sophia, so
Okay.
I apologize. Lovely. I just said, I need to walk around and take a minute first before I start shooting anything, because I need to absorb it.
I'm overwhelmed.
But I seriously, it's so real. And I used to watch the Brady Bunch all the time as a kid on Nickelodeon. You felt like you were stepping back in time.
Yeah.
Like, it's so surreal. And I was texting the owner of the house named Tina Trahan, who's lovely. And I said, thank you so much again for this. And she was like, is it not crazy? And I was like, it's surreal. She goes, it absolutely is. We were texting back and forth. It is unbelievable. If you can book reservations to tour the house.
Oh, okay.
They come in 1.5 hour increments.
Okay.
And all the money you pay, it's a little bit pricey, but the money you pay goes to charity. So the owner is taking the money from the tours and donating it to charity.
I love that. See, there you go.
So, and it's a
Brady
museum.
Bunch would approve.
Oh, absolutely. And just to see what they could do and recreate, it's mind-boggling. I wish they'd do that to more houses and TV shows.
Oh, yeah.
That experience, if you will.
Like the Golden Girls exterior.
Oh.
Obviously filmed on a soundstage. The exterior, though, was a real house. Make that house the Golden Girls.
Well, that house is gone. It was it was at Universal, and it used to be on their tour, the exterior.
Okay.
And they tore it down.
How dare they? Okay.
Devastated. By the way, speaking of, your dress would have been the perfect dress to wear on the Brady Bunch tour.
Thank you. I just got this yesterday from Clothes Mentor, you guys. It's a new year. New wardrobe. Love it. Super cute. Added the belt. They do have accessories there, like little belts and stuff. So this was perfect because it is a little bit bigger, like around.
Okay.
So we get the belt to cinch it. They are accepting clothes for springtime. So I just did a huge haul of like last summer, some winter stuff, but mainly summer stuff that I know I'm not going to wear, don't fit into anymore. So they are taking those if you want to take those in. Here's the caveat. No more boots.
Oh.
Boot season has kind of come. It's done. So if you are getting rid of any boots, donate elsewhere.
I didn't even know boots had a season, I'll be honest with you.
Yep. Well, because
even know.
it's such weird weather. Like
That's
this
true.
morning, I went out, no coat, everything, and I was like, oh, it's 33 degrees. Nah, it's nothing.
Eh.
Yeah. Water under the bridge. So.
Well, I absolutely love it. I would make this wallpaper. It could go in the Brady house somewhere. It's phenomenal.
Of course, my sister Allie has something similar to this as wallpaper, but with browns.
By the way, Maddie asked me today my outfit I wore in the Brady Bunch house. She goes, how long ago did you buy that? I'm like, girl, I've had that in my closet for so long.
It's been collecting dust, and I got to go.
I finally got to wear it. I was like, see, that's why you never throw anything away.
There you go.
You never know. All right, but let's get to see, here is what is happening. Okay, guys, I do love the CES show in
Vegas.
I've never been. I've always wanted to go, but guess what, guys? Candy combined with the latest technology just debuted at the Consumer Electronics Show in Vegas. It's called Lollipop Star. It's candy you can hear, The lollipop plays music while it's in your mouth by using bone conduction, which are the sound vibrations that go through your skull's bones to your inner ear. Now this sounds, I gotta try this. Right now, there are only 3 artists to choose from: Ice Spice, Akon, and Armani White. I really don't know any of those people. Each artist has their own flavor. They'll be available at convenience stores later this year for $9. Wow. But again, Ice Spice, Akon, and Armani White. Maddie, do you have any favorites of those 3?
No.
No, me neither.
I know Ice Spice just because
Of Taylor Swift. That's the only way I know
There
her.
you go. Yeah. And I think she's in the new SpongeBob movie, like as a character. That's it. Can I say, first and foremost, already been done. Pop rocks, okay? Throw some in your mouth, there's music in your ears. Secondly, there used to be, not that.
Oh, okay.
There used to be a lollipop, and the bass, you would click a button, and it would play music for you from the 2000s.
That kind of sounds familiar.
You know what I'm talking about? I can't Google correctly.
Okay.
Get it away from me. Okay, I mean, great, but also, what is it transmitting into your brain? What messages is it sending subliminally?
Are you getting subliminal messages?
I am getting subliminal.
Interesting.
Or rather, put on Spotify and have a lollipop.
Can I just say to you, sorry, I don't mean to bring back to Critics' Choice, but you'd appreciate this, because, you know,
Today's the only day you get to do this.
I don't
so.
recognize anybody. You know, like, it's hard to recognize people.
Yeah.
Well, K-pop Demon Hunters was a big thing.
Huge, huge.
Those girls were there, but I had no idea who they were. One of them stopped to talk to me because we were passing, and she had a gorgeous pink dress on. And I was just like, oh, I love your dress. She goes, oh, I love your shoes. We ended up having a full-on conversation. Found out later it was one of the
Girls from K.
I was like, you're huge, but I didn't know. I'm sorry.
They're technically, like, I would say considered, like, new. Like, they've
Okay.
burst onto the scene with that, so.
And again, sorry, I didn't know who she was. I was just having a chat with her.
Yeah, well, good. That's how you form natural relationships.
Yeah.
In other news, the restaurant industry is trying to figure out if Americans are over pizza. This girl ain't. According to the Wall Street Journal, pizzerias used to be the second most common restaurant type in the United States. Now they are outnumbered by coffee shops and Mexican restaurants.
I get that.
Sales growth at pizza restaurants has also lagged behind the fast food market for years, and the outlook ahead, unfortunately, isn't much brighter. Wall Street Journal says major pizza players are rethinking their businesses. Oh, no, please don't. Some have closed restaurants, others are starting to offer more than pizza.
Yeah.
So many thoughts.
But to me, it's like, you know, when you're watching the big game, you order a pizza. Or in college, late night snack, you order a pizza.
Order a pizza.
But it kind of reminds me of in England, like Indian cuisine is their number one. You know how we love Mexican food here?
Yeah.
Like, I would say that's our big, you know,
Yeah.
international.
Indulgence.
Yes. So I could see how Mexican, because I would eat Mexican every day, though.
Yeah. Here's the thing. Like, if I'm going to a pizzeria, yes, having a salad and some appetizers is good. But when you start adding, like, burgers and stuff to the menu, then I'm like, well, it's not really pizza that I'm getting. You know, like, they're not focusing on the craft of the pizza.
I was thinking, too, I think I saw a story, or maybe we talked about it. There's one, like, original, you know, the old school 80s Pizza Huts that had the little lights?
Oh my gosh,
you know?
there's one in Arkansas.
Okay.
There's one standing in Arkansas that I've been dying to go
If they
to.
could bring back an interactive chain like that where it had an immersive experience of, like, retro, I
Yes.
would go to that.
So many people would. That is the
Yeah.
appeal. The nostalgia, retro. I can't talk today.
Instead of updating, make everything so cool, like, look at now. You know how
Yeah.
Taco Bell in the 90s with all the geometric shapes?
Exactly.
I would go back to that in a second.
Or an old school McDonald's.
Yes. I posted on my TikTok. I missed it so much.
Seriously.
If they did all the nostalgia retro things and brought that back instead of trying to keep updating to be cool
Modern.
with the kids.
Just like the telephone booths in London.
Yes.
They're not red anymore. They're like gray
No.
and gross and yuck. You go to London,
go
you get
back.
a picture in the red little telephone booth.
Nobody asked for that.
No, exactly.
Nobody asked for things to be modernized.
Yeah.